Every time my family and I visit tías, tíos, y compadres, the first question we're asked, ¿Quieres una coca? Send their children to the liquor store on the corner of the block with $2 crinkled dollars and coins rattling in their pockets. We laugh about who was passed out drunk at the last family fiesta and update each other about nuestras familias en Guerrero while sipping on carbonated poison. It just isn't polite to not have soda when visitors are over. Reject it and you'll be labeled as a malcriado. Accept everything that is offered to you. Coca, papitas fritas con chile, limón y sal, los dulces mexicanos que traímos de México la vez pasada. We use sweets as a way of showing we care. Diabetes and obesity is the last thing in our minds. Panza llena, corazón contento. Our heartbeats beat at the rhythm of cumbia as mom cooks her sopes and enchiladas. It just doesn't feel like a meal without that Coke bottle, without the gas bubbles drowning our noses and mouths, that gargling feeling that takes over our throats, Coke and glass bottles from Mexico that gives us that taste and sensation of home. We think this possibly can't hurt us without realizing that we can't even read the ingredients on the label. Forget that home is the #1 obese country in the world and we're here in the US living up to the same legacy. Walk into mi pueblo and stock up on this week's special of 4 2-liter Coke bottles for $1. Throw in the cheap Tampico juices and sabritas for the kids to eat after school for the next 2 weeks. Mom and dad are too busy working 10 hours or more to limit the intake of junk food. No desperdices la comida. Eso me costó. Too busy trying to make a living than live healthily and any kind of nourishment that keeps us moving. Even if we're moving a bit slower than the rest of the world or struggling to complete everyday tasks, we are still moving and that is all that matters. Desperately looking for home in our plates and cups, dinner has become an expedition where we lick our plates clean and swallow cups of nostalgia. Nostalgia that isn't even from our country. Our tongues have been colonized with the belief that this cup of Coke is home. Forget that those before us only drank water. We are literally killing ourselves trying to find parts of us in 2-liter plastic Coke bottles. Dinner in Mexico was always cooked and served under the moonlight. But now we're more than 1,000 miles away, finally having that 1 hour we've been looking forward all day, family dinner. All the women call their children away from the TV, Coca-Cola polar bear commercials playing in the background for the 4th time that hour. The clinks and clatter of plates and forks drown out all the commercials. The sound of laughter at childhood stories in Mexico fill up our bellies. We find home in each one of our stories. There's no need to pull out that Coke bottle anymore. There's no need to almost kill ourselves looking for memories of home.
Clap it up one more time for the young poet sharing her story. Multiple languages, multiple literacies.